Okay, we're back. It still looks stretched out. We're back. It still looks stretched out. We're back. It's still. Oh boy. Professional streamer here. Wonder why it looks all stretched out. It's supposed to be. Fuck. All right. Man, oh man. I don't know. I guess I'm not going to be able to stream the way I want to with this resolution. So the screen looks a little stretched and funky. Welcome back, family. It does look a little bit better now that I fixed the resolution, but it still looks stretched out. It's just not right. No work today? No, it's Saturday. I don't work on the weekends. No work for me. So it looks like I'm going to have to do something different when it comes to streaming games, since my resolutions aren't compatible with YouTube. You want to work on weekends? Ew. No, not me. That's definitely not for me. I don't want to work anytime. I want to just sit at home all day, in an attic, preferably, bust my ass on my music. It's definitely that bad. If you work all week, you definitely don't want to work on the weekends too. But yeah, if all you did was work on the weekends, sure. Because then, the weekday would become, your weekend. I would take that change. I would switch that up. I would work on the weekends to have the entire week off. Yeah. Hells yeah. What is this? Stream Elements bot. Okay, Stream Elements bot. Somebody's getting banned. Let's see. All right. I did sign up for Stream Elements, trying to see if it was a good replacement for Streamlabs and other things, and it was not. But I guess me signing up had it doing some fuck shit, and it's not going to be doing fuck shit no more. All right, so I guess I might as well play this game while I am live. This is from the new NextFest on Steam, which is a whole bunch of new indie games and not so indie games. This one is called No Players Online. You can just film your TV like DSP used to do. Yeah, could do that. But now there is something I can do, and that is to stream in normal resolution, and then it would look a little strange on the screen, but it would at least look right. There would be some black bars on either the top or the bottom, or I could move the entire screen all the way to the top. Then there would be a big black bar at the bottom. But like I said, at least it would look right. It would look like it's supposed to look. Because yeah, until everyone adopts the wide resolution, which is never going to happen, I don't think. Stuff I'm gonna have to deal with. Everyone is sleeping. I mean, we had 4 or 5 viewers, which not bad for 10 o'clock in the morning on a channel that never streams during the day ever. So I think it's all right. All right, so now this game is called No Players Online. I guess I should change the name of the stream since I'm not going to play a whole lot. I'm just going to play this game. And it kind of looks shitty because of the whole resolution thing. So, let's see. I might change the resolution, do another stream a little bit later. But for now, I'm going to call this No Players Online. No Players Online. Steam NextFest. Okay, and we will change game, No Players Online. If it's even listed. Yep, it is. No Players Online. Okay. Our name of the stream has been changed. Again, I apologize if it does look shitty. Gotta do a poll of what games to play. Shit. I have a list of games to play, which is all the ones I downloaded during NextFest. It's all in my demos folder. 23 of them. Cam, 47, Bleak Haven, Gore, Hellmart, etc. All right, so this is called No Players Online. Let's see what's up. Beeswax Games presents Flanders. From what I understand, this is not going to be a graphically intense game. It's meant to sort of be like one of those old school games from the 90s that you can maybe still get into, and nobody's there. Okay, there we go. All right, and so a game by Adam Pipe. Can I go down in there? Nope. Some words I can't read. I can, but probably wouldn't say them right. Good old Victor. Okay. Can't move except forward. What's goody, what's goody, what's goody? Okay, and so this MS Boss, come on. I guess it's meant to be like a Sierra game from the 90s, early 2000s. Some ASCII art kicking. No Players Online. So now this on my screen is 4:3 yeah, not resolution, but my brain's, it's too early. All right, home edition. I guess I can be John Mullard or Sarah, or I can do a guest. I don't know their password. I guess we're logging in as a guest. Okay, so this looks very Linuxy. Mind Friend. 1994. World Chat. Check their downloads, see what they've been doing. Nothing. Quit using my phone. I got calls to make. Got some white noise sort of going on in the background. Not sure I call that relaxing, that part of it, but it's not too bad, I guess. Connecting at 31.2. Hell yeah. My modem was much faster back in the days. Not sure if anyone ever got into, so I'm connected. I had a 2400 baud modem back in the mid-90s. Never bothered with 14.4. I went straight from 2400 to 28.8. And then, what was it, 56K after that? I never did the shotgunning, where you do two separate modems, two separate phone lines to double your speed. Never had DSL. I did have DSL for a small period of time. I kind of went straight to cable modem and then fiber. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Game create. I mean, this isn't no players online. This is just... I don't know what the hell this is. Game design. I understand that you're playing a game, and that's fine. And there's nobody there. But there should be like an icon to get into the game. Maybe this is it. No downloads. See what's in world chat. I don't want to play Mind Friend. I guess I will. Alright, so there's 3 around. There's one away. That was as fun as I thought it was going to be. Audio player. Maybe I need to find the passwords to those other characters, but I don't know how to find those. Okay, bookmarks. Rules and announcement. Okay, this is not how websites looked in the 90s, by the way. Friend request. Quinn. Fuck's up, Quinn? What you got on my 40? What is this? There we go. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I'm typing. Stop making me type friendly shit. This is not what I said. I asked if they had any Fent. Oh, I'm Quinn. I saw you online on the forum. Decided to add you. I want to play a game with you. That sounds creepy. This must be iDubbbz's alt account. No, not in a creepy area. See, in the 90s, you couldn't type when other people were typing. Yeah. In rare cases, did you actually see them typing the words? There were a few that did it, but mostly you just had to wait until they finished and then hit send. You didn't see dots either. That's an iPhone thing. Okay. Okay. So it's just a simple shooter game. Boomer shooter. Capture the flag. She just told you, you dumb shit. The download link. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, let's download this fake ass file. Come on. Yeah, it was 500K. That would take forever. That would take like maybe a minute, 2 minutes. Okay, now what? Yeah, that's how shit worked in the 90s. And notice how there was no extensions. That was not going on in the 90s. You always had the file extensions. That bullshit didn't start happening until I think Windows. It was Windows 98 or maybe it was 95 where you could hide the extensions, but I still don't do that. Screw that shit. I gotta know what kind of file I'm dealing with. Okay, let's see. My mouse doesn't work in this part of it. We'll go to room list. I guess not. Create room. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's no rooms. Create room. My room. All this. Fuck shit. Okay. Sure, why not? Guess we're doing that one. Okay, joining game. So I don't know how this looks to you guys, if it looks still stretched out and shitty, but it looks square on my screen. And it's like 50% of the screen right in the middle, 25% black bar on the left and the right. Come on, bitches. Where you at? True boomer shooter fashion, there's no jump. We got the flag, bitches. Okay, someone has joined the game. Hopefully in true 90s fashion, they will show up on my screen 10 to 20 seconds either before or after they were actually there, so that there can be no real interaction between the people. We'll stay here and hide. I assume this is supposed to be sort of a horror game. It just stopped my running, of course, because I'm not under control anymore. Here I have the flag. Captain Flag or General Flag. Jazz, smooth jazz. 107.8 shit. Some of the darks on my screen are too dark. I can actually see it better on the OBS screen. That's right, this is a tech stream. This is a texture. We're figuring shit out as we go. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here, but I don't see this other person yet. At least we got something done in the game. Stop that smooth jazz. Fuck your jazz. Okay, what's going on? Shoot his ass. At least I have my flags. Take my life. You can't take my flags. The hell am I? Yeah, this ain't... Reminds you of Red Dead Redemption. You know, I have that game. I've never played it. I should. I even have Red Dead Redemption Part 1. I know I've never, I mean, there's so many damn games I have that I haven't played. Fallout. All the Fallout games I haven't played. I don't have all the Fallout games. I've got several of them. 3, 4. I think I have New Vegas. I don't remember. All right, I keep collecting all these flags. What I'm supposed to do with them, I don't know. Yeah, I watched a video recently about New Vegas, about there's like this area in the south quadrant of the map that you can't get past a fence, but you can like glitch your way over it. And I'm not sure if it was real or if it was an ARG someone created. Like there was some crazy shit that would go on over there. I have trouble believing anyone. Look at it, look at it, look at it. It's going away. Okay. All right, ran out of memory. Something.de. Personal bereavement. Okay. That's quite enough. Sentimental. Your computer encountered a critical error and needs to reboot. All right. Pasta. Yeah, creepypasta before creepypasta was a thing. I mean, even the mouse didn't even look like that. I mean, this was definitely not how Windows looked back then. I'm not even sure if anything looked like that. Now, back in these days, they had what was called shells. I don't know if there's a whole lot of information about shells going around anymore. It's shit that should be forgotten about anyways. Microsoft Bob is an example of a shell. It was like this mask that you put over your Windows 3.1 to keep you from having to look at Windows 3.1. It like turned your shitty Windows 3.1 into like a sort of interactive room. Different computer systems sometimes had their own shell. I know a guy who had this shit Packard Bell computer. It had like a login shell where it's like it was like a house. It wasn't 3D or anything. It was just like a big picture. Like you had some kitchen. You click here, and you had like a library. You would click on the little encyclopedia, which would bring up Encarta. All right, so what is going on now? There's shit written on the screen. Guess I can't log into the guest. Please enter password. Of course, the password is probably on the screen somewhere. S-E-N-T sentiment. sentiment. Try Sarah. Sentiment. SENTIMENT. Sentimental. Ah. Fuck your mama. So I wonder if I can do that with the other one. Nope. Yeah, it definitely would have been cool. The way the video I watched would have definitely been, of course, they presented it like it was real. But then I think near the end, after I had completely lost all attention span. Okay, what now? And see, like this shit right here, this was not how computers would have looked in 1994. Because Windows came out, of course, in 95. It was not early 95. It should have come out in 94. Because, you know, that's how things happen. You buy Windows 95 or whatever, you expect to buy it in 94. It's like you buy a 2025, 2026 car. Right now, you would buy a 2026 car. It's nowhere, several months from 2026. But anyways, yeah, computers did not look like this whatsoever. There was no little cork board or the clock that looked like that. Not at all. I mean, this reminds me of something now, like some kind of version of Linux. Well, I guess this right here is the game. So it just so happens that you own the computer that devved the game, huh? I guess these you can open later, perhaps. This looks a little different. Guess I can't get that flag. Oh, I can jump. Yeah, put your pink bullets in. Now, is it just me, or does this look brighter? It does look brighter to me. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? This is definitely brighter. Still looks like ass, but it's brighter. Much brighter ass. I guess I can't capture the flags. Oh shit. This is some advanced shit. This is going from Doom 1 to Doom 2 instantly. I mean, how did this guy not know that his dad or whoever the hell was doing this? Obviously what it is, right? I mean, am I reading this right? This person has the full version of the game on their computer. Do I just have to keep going back and forth until something happens, until some creepy ass fucker comes up? Can I jump over there? Oh, yes, I can. Hell, we're spoiled just with the fact that we can jump. I said Doom 1, you ain't jumping. I mean, I have good memories of Doom and all those shooters back in the day. Like Rise of the Triad. What's down here? Nothing. Rise of the Triad. What else was there? Of course, Unreal. Duke Nukem. Which I saw that there was a new, fairly new Duke Nukem mod. And so I ended up buying Duke Nukem recently, the old version for, I think it was like $2, but it wasn't the right edition. I wasted $2. It's not the Steam edition. You have to somehow go and find the old edition. You never played, what, Duke Nukem? And there were some other ones like Descent. I remember being a pretty good game, even though it was like you were a spaceship, and so sometimes you end up upside down, not really knowing where the hell you are, which is how I go about life anyway. So it was kind of right up my alley. All right, and at least the other one, at least some creepy fucker came and got me. And here I'm just going in circles. Can I wonder if I could bring up a put no clipping mode on. See, I can fuck a game up. Ha ha. Now I'm stuck. Oh, Jesus. Played PS2 and GameCube. I don't know if I want to talk about game. Oh, I'm out. Talk about my old game systems that I played. My first game system was the Atari 2600. Have you played Atari today? Which I have not, by the way. My brother, he and his family, back in that time period, early 80s, late 70s, they did not have an Atari. They had the ColecoVision, which I thought was pretty cool too. Get to go over there and play some other shitty games, like Burger Town. I'm not sure if this is the point of the game, me going around trying to find invisible walls to climb. Shit. I'm good at the glitch. I said I try to get places I'm not supposed to go. And some games reward that by putting stuff in places that you're not supposed to be. I don't think this is one of those kind of games. But it's not going to stop me from trying. So yeah, we had a Atari 2600. My brother had a ColecoVision over at his house. And a few years after that, we got the Tandy TRS-80. There's not a whole lot of cool stories you hear about the Tandy TRS-80. Now, people who had the Commodore 64, you know, they were the lucky ones. I think the Trash 80 was more expensive than the Commodore, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't buy the shit. I wonder if I can duck, because I see some place I can go. I want to get under that area right there. There's something over there. The Tandy TRS-80 was a piece of shit. I mean, we had some programming book that you could make a ticking time clock that would count down and then make a stupid little bomb explosion. And it was just lines and lines and lines of stupid code. You would just type. And that was it. Okay, so that area is right there. Nope. And so if you got, of course, one character wrong, it would screw up and... Yeah, the big 5 1/4 gigantic floppy disks. Whoa, what's up there? Didn't have the 3.5 floppies in those days. 5 1/4 or cassette. Actual cassette tapes. It had cartridges as well, and you could have a game on a cartridge on the Trash 80. How did you get up there? Sure if this is as boring to anyone else as it is to me, but it is really fucking boring to me. Shit. Patty Glass Eye, welcome. Remember the Atari TIS systems? Got one for Christmas. Got Christmas when you were a kid. And the TRS, or not TRS-80, but the 2600 was my only Atari. I never ever got any other Atari. Never had any of like the Atari Lynx or the it was the 7800 or whatever, and there's like a 5000 series Atari as well. All right, I need to get up there somehow. Now, I'm just assuming, just because it seems like it lets me glitch into some places, that this must be the point of the game. Now I'm stuck. Fuck. Alright, this game is shit. I don't know what the hell. Capture the flag. Maybe there's more things to do in here, but it's not the full game, of course. Window mode. Resolution. Hey, that is my resolution. 3440 by 1440. Like they could even show numbers that fucking big back then. What's this weird game? It's called No Players Online. It seems very shitty and boring, really. I mean, you saw what we were just playing. There was like, when you log out, now there's like shit written all over the screen because we first went in this bottom area, which was a guest login. And then we did some LARPing as a 90s chat room, and then some mysterious person invited us to go play this shitty game. And we did, and then there was a jump scare, and then that was it. And then you get kicked back here to the, I guess, the login screen. This is supposed to be in 1994, which there's no way that there was anything that looked like this in 94. But anyways, and you can see on the screen there's a couple of letters. I know my screen probably looks stretched out now because of my resolution issues, but it says sentimental. And so then you log in this John whatever as password sentimental. And I guess eventually something will happen, and then you'll get the password for Sarah and log in. And it's like there's like a mysterious game where there's nobody in it, and they had to stop development because someone died, or that's what I'm getting at. Really, it just kind of sucks how they're trying so hard to make it look so retro, and computers just didn't look like this in 94. I mean, this reminds me of Windows ME and how cartoonish and shitty that looked. Now, this definitely gives me Windows ME vibes. Even where it says Home Edition. And Windows ME was not in the 90s. Windows ME was... What the hell was Windows ME? Who cares? It sucked. Maybe it was the 90s. I don't know. I know it was right before Windows XP. Which Windows XP was pretty good. Compared to Windows ME, anything is fucking good. Let's see. Windows ME... let's see. Part of the Windows 9X line. Let's see release date. Okay, September 14th, 2000. So yeah, I was right. Oh, what am I planning on doing next? Probably nothing, just because of the resolution is screwed up. I'm probably not going to play any more games, but I probably will go live again once I fix the resolution. And then after that, let me look at my game list here. Oh shit, I might as well turn it on here. Turn this game capture off. Turn that on. Okay, so here we've got a few different games. So this probably looks completely screwed up and stretched, but what can you do? Cam 40 or Cam 4Z, Bleak Haven, Gore. Bigfoot Life is one that I thought would probably be pretty funny. Graveyard Simulator. Of course, this is the one we just played. No Players Online. You find an abandoned first person shooter game on an old computer. You decide to play it. And then you decide to never play it again. Okay, so it's also about exploring an abandoned PC. So it's more than just the game. Combine the souls of the game. So there's more to it than just wandering around like I was doing there, trying to glitch my way into certain areas. It just wasn't gonna happen. Let me see. Peekaboo. Hello, everyone. All right. So yeah, I think I'm going to fix my resolution so at least things look right. It might have some black bars and stuff, but at least it'll look right. And then after that, we'll get into some more games. Graveyard Simulator is one that I looked at that I thought was interesting. Back Rooms, Exit from Supermarket, another one. Dark Fracture. And we can always go and find other ones too from the NextFest. Looks like it's. I always get into the goddamn NextFest like at the very last minute. It ends in 2 days. Observation Duty, Silent Rooms. Third person shooter. The font reminds me, of course, of Silent Hill, which I think this must be what it's trying to do, right? Silent Room is a survival horror game that draws inspiration from Silent Hill 1 and takes place in the terrifying world of the Backrooms. So there you go. So we can download the demo, give that a shot. All right, Silent Rooms. Let me just add that to the demos. It's ready to play. That's fast, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Motor Slice. Someone recommended that game. But it kind of looked very anime to me, but it might be good. Very parkour and whatever that game is. Prince of Persia, running around across the walls and such. Yeah. So I don't know. And it probably looks like shit to you guys because my screen is all screwed up. So yeah, parkour through brutalist post-apocalyptic world with smooth gameplay and engage in seamless combat encounters. You must use your skills and agility to find your way in this desolated place. Play as a girl named P and use everything at her disposal to escape from deadly traps. Run, climb, slide, crouch, wall run, perform stunts, and even use your chainsaw to cross impossible distances. Speaking of chainsaws, I saw a commercial for some anime movie. Is Chainsaw Man or something like that? Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man. New trailer, official trailer. With the sharp teeth. Not everybody's Jessica Boyle. Wash your goddamn dishes. Why do they all have sharp teeth? And why weren't they wearing clothes? Dude, they're not even showing the best parts. All the rest of that was shit. One measly scene of a chainsaw-handed person. I want to just see just that. Just a bunch of chainsaws.
13年前、アメリカで銃を使った大きなテロが起こったの。
13 years ago. You know what that means? That memory is something that Cyrax would try to chat up.
その日に銃の悪魔が現れた。
Gun devil.
夢くらい見させてほしいよな。
君の選択肢は2つ。悪魔として私に殺されるか、人として私に変われるか。
軽い気持ちで仕事するやつは死ぬぜ。生きてるやつはみんな根っこに信念があるやつだけだ。
おうおう、ひげ伏せ人間、わしの名はパワー。人間が嫌いぞ。そして悪魔も嫌いじゃ。
ただせめて普通の生活がしたいだけなのに、んなことも叶えられねえのかよ。
The animation kind of reminds me, I don't know, for some reason, Devilman. The original Devilman from the 90s. Again,
デンジ君は人間だけど、悪魔になることができるんだ。君は他のデビルハンターの誰よりも特別だから。勝負じゃ勝負じゃ、戦いだ。
悪魔に寝返った場合
I know
は
Devilman.
俺たちを殺す。お前以外全員本気なんだよ。
邪魔すんなら死ね。
Now, I know Devilman recently, within the past 5 years, came out with a remake. I wonder if this is related to it. Chainsaw Man and Devilman, parallels and divergence. No, they are not in the same fictional universe. But Chainsaw Man is heavily inspired by Devilman. Yeah, that's right. Who is LGBT? Who the fuck cares? God damn. All right. Devilman. Okay, Japanese comic. Let's see, films. I don't think it was the 1972 one that I am remembering. I'm remembering because there was two. It was a two-thing or two movies. Yeah, 2004 was the new one. 1973? No. Yeah, Devilman the Birth. And then the Demon Bird. Yeah, that's it right there. 1987 was followed by Devilman Demon Bird Siren, released in 1990. Of course, that's what I remember. That one was awesome. That was my anime of my fucking day. I love that goddamn movie. Same with Ghost in the Shell, Doomed Megalopolis. Always remind me of Bison. Doomed Megalopolis. And tell me that doesn't look like Bison. I mean, it's got the same hat and everything. Doomed Megapolis has, Bison, DSP, whatever. Same thing. I'm not an anime guy either. I mean, I never really got into, like, just being, like, so into it that you dressing like it. But like I said, there were several movies that just spoke to me, I guess. Doomed Megalopolis was one of them. Akira was another. That one's, of course, one of the most, I guess, the famous of all anime. I mean, but Akira, I mean, it's like it's different than the shit Cyrax watches. That crap is, that's just shitty cartoons. Mindless shit. Let's see. Akira. 1998? 1988? Let's see. Rated 8.0. I mean, that's pretty good. That's probably close to being on the top, right? Wait a minute. There's Ghost in the Shell. Do they have the top 250 anymore? I guess it's not in the top 250. Let's see what we have here. Vampire Hunter D. That was another one that I remember. I mean, I live in a small town, so we had, at that point, all the video stores had been run out of business by Blockbuster. And so all we had was Blockbuster. So me and my friends, we would, rent a bunch of shit for the weekend and watch a bunch of crap. And it would either be, rated R anime or like the early UFC videos. And back then there was only a few out. There was like UFC 1, 2, and maybe 3. It was really in its infancy, and it was very violent. So I loved Akira, loved Ghost in the Shell, Devil Hunter Yoko. I think that was one of them. And like I said, Devilman and Doomed Megalopolis. Here we are. Devilman. Crazy ass shit. And I also like Japanese horror too, so it kind of goes hand in hand. It's I didn't like anime for just being just shitty anime with relationships and feelings. It was always very violent, bloody, gore, just really bad shit. And that's the same reason I like a lot of Japanese films and Korean films and a few Chinese films too. A good Chinese film I always liked was Dumplings. That was a fucked up movie. God damn. And Korean, I loved Old Boy. And Japanese, lots of films I like that are Japanese, but Takashi Miike, almost every movie he's ever done is just great. He even had a little cameo in Hostel. And he did movies like Itchy the Killer and Audition and Visitor Q. which is just the most fucked up movie of all time. Visitor Q. 2001. I think I just saw where they redid it or something. A troubled and perverted family find their lives intruded by a mysterious stranger who seems to find a balance in their disturbing natures. Have I seen Silent Voice? I don't think so. So yeah, we got Visitor Q 2015. What is this? No. It's an episode of something. Now, Takashi Miike plays himself, so it has something to do with the movie. But yeah, it's so fucked up. Fucked up movie. You get the chance, anyone. It's worth checking out. Just don't watch it. I felt dirty. You felt dirty? Yeah, I felt dirty too. And I watched it again, felt dirtier. That's fine. Audition, another great movie. A movie that really fucks you up in the head, not because of how bad it is or how disturbing, but just at the first hour and a half, it is like a Hugh Grant romance comedy. So it puts you in that kind of mood, and then the last 30 minutes of the movie just turns around and just fucks you all up. Hey, Chato, morning. So yeah, Itchy the Killer, that one's good. Gozu, Happiness of the Katakuris, Audition. Yeah. All right. All right. I am going to shut this down, fix my resolution so it's not all stretched out. Let me just check it real quick. Let me see how it looks. 'Cause maybe it fixed itself. Maybe it fixed itself. It did not fix itself. Maybe it fixed itself. It did not fix itself. Maybe it fixed itself. It did not fix itself. Maybe it fixed itself. It did not fix itself. Maybe it fixed itself. It did not fix itself. Maybe it fixed itself. It did not fix itself. Maybe it fixed itself. It did not fix itself. Maybe it fixed itself. Oh yeah, I definitely watched some messed up movies. Oh yeah, I definitely watched some messed up movies. Oh yeah, I definitely watched some messed up movies. Oh yeah, I definitely watched some messed up movies. Oh yeah, I definitely watched some messed up movies. Oh yeah, I definitely watched some messed up. I'm easily amused. Yeah, I should show off. I need to show off my Blu-ray collection one day. I mean, right here on that shelf, on that bookcase, is just my Criterion collection. So those are the ones that are a little bit more, a little bit better, you know. If I'm disturbed by the fidget spinner, oh yeah, I'm definitely disturbed by the fidget spinner. That's going too far. Shows my pocket pussy collection. But in the other room, there's a couple of thousand Blu-rays. Some are good, some are shit. And I think my daughter has completely screwed the entire setup so that everything's out of place, nothing's organized anymore. Because who the hell watches Blu-rays anymore? I don't. I do have a Blu-ray player. This right here, a Blu-ray burner. I have a PlayStation 5 as well, so if I need to watch a Blu-ray, I'll use that. But yeah, the screen is definitely stretched out. So I'm going to fix that. Maybe eat a little lunch. And then come back in a bit. I'm somewhat okay. Yeah, I've recovered a bit. But anyway, some of the movies on that shelf right there are pretty fucked up. Like Solo is a pretty fucked up movie. But then there's like, yeah, we'll get into it one day. What's that one fucked up movie? A Serbian film. It's another movie you don't really want to talk about. Yeah. How did I even rent it? I didn't. I had to buy it. It's one of those movies you hear about, and then somebody might have like an old bootleg of a VHS of a Laserdisc copy, and that was how I got into Della Morte Della More, also known as Cemetery Man, when they finally released it in America. For the longest time, we would just rewatch over and over again this shitty VHS copy. It was a Japanese laser disc, and that's the best we could do. And a lot of times they will heavily cut the movie and then release it on DVD or Blu-ray. But then sometimes you can, find your way to a uncensored copy of some of these movies that you can still play, because some of them aren't region locked. The old days were really screwed up with PAL versus NTSC or whatever. I don't have to worry about that shit anymore. Just got to worry if they region lock it. Which even that, there's ways around that stuff too. Did I hear about Don Plum and the hit? I don't know who Don Plum is. So, no. I don't know who Don Plum is. (2001) black and white independent film starring DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire. Don's Plum. The film was blocked from release in the US and Canada as DiCaprio and Maguire claim they had only agreed to star in a short film, not a feature film. Brings a new woman they've met to the gathering. Free streaming. It was removed 2016. He chose to use an iron fist to suppress the work of many other artists, including him in a film made 20 years ago. Hmm? I mean, who cares? If you were paid, and who cares what they use what you did for? It's like you signed up to do something. Whatever. Maguire opposed the film's release due to his improvised performance, revealing too much about him. Yeah, so maybe I need to so I can find this film, because they say I can't watch it. It means I have to watch it, right? We plan to one day watch Gummo, I think it is. From fedupmovies.com.
The mirror.
It's on YouTube for free. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at that. There's one movie I wanted to actually play on stream one night. I can't remember the name of it now. Battle Beyond the Stars, I think it is called. Let's see. Which I'm pretty sure is legal to do. Yeah, Battle Beyond the Stars, full movie. It's free. I don't know why it says Shout Studios. Okay, here it is. It's on YouTube Movies and TV. Roger Corman. That's the name I was thinking of the other night. I saw Leonard Corman or something, thinking it was one of those shitty movies. But Roger Corman is the king of shitty movies. So yeah, it's a Roger Corman film, and from everything I've found, is Battle Beyond the Stars public domain? Shit. Huh. No, I thought I had read that it was not. Now it's saying it is. This says that it is. It's not public domain. I guess I was wrong. So I probably shouldn't play this. Yeah, James Cameron was involved in this movie. Battle Beyond the Stars. So, can't play it on stream. But if anyone wants to check it out, it's a decent movie. It's funny, it's campy. It's got John Boy from the Waltons, who played Bill in It, the miniseries It, not the recent movie. He's all in this damn movie. Why am I not able to? That's him right there. There you go. That's the guy. That is it not showing up on the screen? That's crazy. It's like why does it just show a black screen? Yeah, exactly. Billy. What if I did this? Put this over here. I'm not sure if that just showed up on the screen or not. Picture of... Yeah, it's blacking out whenever I'm trying to do that. What kind of bullshit are they pulling here? Yeah, it's fucking blacking out now. YouTube must be doing some weird shit now. That's crazy. Which I guess is fine because you can't accidentally play a copyrighted movie, right? On stream. Oh, I also did a community post today about bruises to prove it. Now, I was able to recompile the video. Let's find it here. Where the hell am I? So yeah, able to recreate the bruises to prove it. Upload it to Rumble.
The knife was too good.
What?
That's
Come
the
on.
only explanation I have for what happened next. They thought I was a psycho. No.
In too many cities, dangerous illegals walk free as police are forced to stand down.
What did I? What did I?
What did I?
What did I? What did I? What did I? Oh, okay. What did I do? I was trying to get my Taco Bell food. Last time I checked, That's what I checked out the last time. Okay. I'm trying to get my Taco Bell food and your husband put his hands all over me. Your fucking husband put his hands all over me. And then my glasses were torn. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, yeah? I've got bruises to prove. You kick me in the fucking head? Bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, baby. I've got bruises to prove. Oh, yeah? Oh, baby, my standards are low. My standards are low. Do you know who I wanted to marry? Josh. My standards are low. Yeah. Last time I checked, I wanted to marry Josh. Okay. Kick me in the crotch. I dare you. Bitch. Bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, yeah? I've got bruises to prove. You kick me in the fucking head. Bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, baby. I have all the bruises to prove your fucking abuse. You go.
All her ass away. All her ass away. Happy day when they take her away. All her ass away. All her ass away.
You kick me in the head. You kick me in the fucking head.
All her ass away. All her ass away. Happy day when they take her away. All her ass away. All her ass away.
Will you shut the fuck up?
Take her away.
I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, yeah? I've got bruises to prove it.
It's the Walnut Grove. And I did tag them in the post because according to their post, it's come to my attention. 2 videos, Bruises to Prove It, and What's Jessica Doing, have been taken down. Community guidelines or whatever. Apparently that blown out, passed around, and stubbed out blunt of a woman thinks she has some sort of reputation to defend. Somebody point me to where she's posting now, so I can make what's left of her existence absolute hell. So I did put her, yes, she's streaming on TikTok and gave the link. And so I don't know the other one, What's Jessica Doing? I don't know if we played that one or not, but apparently it's gone. And so it is up on Rumble for anyone who wants it. If this guy or girl or whoever this is, Walnut Grove, decides they want to put it up somewhere else themselves, I can always take my video down. But let me grab the link here in case anyone else wants some of that. I remember seeing her walk out of his room while she's pulling up her pants. I have that one video of her flashing Jorshi. Might be dangerous to show my downloads. Hold on. Let's see, Cobb's height.
I'm literally almost 6'4" and probably 100.
This is nasty. That's a lot of muffin. We just walked away. Left the house. God damn. That's disgusting. For older men, stable balance shoe for everyday walking. Anyways, I have delayed this long enough. I'm getting the hell off of here for a bit. Eat some food, fix my resolution, all that nonsense. I will go live again pretty soon. Maybe at noon. Maybe we'll just make it a nice even nooner. and do some more games. So thank you all for hanging out for a little bit, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.